bridge at Greystones station, an area I personally used to live in for 10 years down in Charlesland, a new development from the 2000s. But this station opened on October the 30th, 1855, and paved the way for the line to be built down to Wicklow and eventually down to Wexford and Rosselair. So unlike a lot of stations in Ireland, this is conveniently located beside the main street. Even Bray station is not located beside the main street, so it's a great location. The building itself is very similar in design to Shankill and Carrick Mines. You would have had the station master and his family living here, and it was originally called Lenagiri and Delgany Station, and then in 1880 it was renamed. They dropped the Delgany, so it's just Greystones Station. So just have a look down here. Still have a few sidings knocking around. This one here, where these sidings were. This particular one was for a reason, for changing the locomotive, turning the locomotive. There was 2 locomotive tables where the current car park is now, where there was one, and these would have been removed, I guess, in the 1960s. So look here, but these are hardly used now. They're used maybe for inspection cars or engineering vehicles, but not anything to do with darts. Now, speaking of darts, the dart station, dart was brought to Greystones in 2000, and proved to be very successful. Greystones was quite isolated from the dart line, so they used to run a commuter service. Actually, the rolling stock they used was the push-pull trains that they used on the line between Dublin and Howth before the dart was put in place. And coming up to the signal box up here. And during the unrest of the Civil War, this was set on fire, as a lot of them were on this is part of the Dublin South Eastern Railway. Then it's taken over by the Great Southern Railway and then CIE. And just have a look at this lovely little signal box. So this would have been decommissioned. I guess it was used right up to 2000. And there's a memorial here. Francis Diddler McCarthy, formerly of Bray Wicklow, sadly missed by your friends and colleagues. There you go, there's a nice memento. So we'll just come out here and have a look. That's where the locomotive would have come and turned. This machinery here now is used for the right-of-way maintenance on the tracks. This is all fairly new in here. There's a head shunt there. There's 2 head shunts there, 2 tracks there. So a bit of work has been done down here. They have electrified that far line, but the turntable up here, roughly where these cars are. There's the remains of a telegraph pole. And there you have the signal box. They've done a tarmacadam this area here. You can see the chimney and the old entrance to it there. So on the other side there would have been a goods yard, goods tracks with a shed, and those tracks were removed. You had a stub, I remember, right into the early 90s, and then it was completely removed. And they stopped using the goods line. The 2 lines that are in there, they ceased to use them on the 30th of March 1964. As was the normal on the line, like there would have been goods facilities in Bray, which went on until 1974, Dalkey, Dunleary, and a lot of sidings just became redundant, weren't being used. And road haulage was the preferable option to bringing goods in and out of towns and villages. So just to have a look at the station itself. It's a beautiful little station, busy. It's a busy suburban station, and up ahead is the famous mile-long tunnel put in place 1917. The line from Killiney to Bray was deviated in that was opened in 1915, so that section is 1917. So because the coastal erosion that's still evident around Bray Head. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, Station to Station, and I do blogs also as well. I have to get back to doing those blogs. It's all free, and you can buy me a coffee if you wish on Ko-fi, and but appreciate you subscribing and watching my videos. Thank you. Have a good time. Have a good day.